This is Adam Lerman for Sky Magazine and the 2012 College Championships. We're here presented by USA Ultimate as part of Spin Ultimate's college tour. I'm here with Texas, their coach Ben Garrett, and players Julie Paik and Janel Venzant. And Texas just came off a Universe Point win over the 3 seed in their pool, Sonoma State. So Ben, I'm going to start with you. What was your game plan going into this game for how to slow down Sonoma State and especially Maggie Rudin?
So we knew that, their main strategy is they work it between their handlers until they get a deep strike, and then they send it. Our first defensive look was just a flat, hard mark, and then backing slightly in the field to try and pressure them and make them work it under.
Janel, you saw a lot of that matchup with Maggie Rudin. What was your approach to matching up with her?
Honestly, we have a pretty deep team, and so my approach was I knew she was going to try to get the disc up the line, and so I wanted to sell out on the up the line, and she would try to button hook back, so I was going to trust my mark to stop the break throw. Because otherwise, she's just so tough to guard without the help.
So, Julie, you guys opened up a little bit of a lead in the first half, taking half 8-6. What was working for you in the first half? How did you get that lead?
I think just a lot of really hard defense and focusing on stopping, Maggie with the dump and the handler set, and on offense just cutting really hard and working it with between the handlers and cutters. I think our horizontal stack is really hard to stop a lot of times, and then we went back and forth with the vert stack as well on offense.
Okay, so coming out of half, you guys traded to 9-7, and then Sonoma State went on a little run. Sonoma State scored 3 straight points, and then you called a timeout, Ben. What did you talk about during that timeout?
I don't remember what we talked about exactly in the timeout, but what I noticed is they were getting, it wasn't anymore just handlers working it, sending it deep. They're getting good in cuts before they're looking deep, and they made the same cut every time, which is they forced the player to the force side, and then they cut break side. So as soon as we started pressuring that throw, we were able to get back into forcing them to turn the disc.
Okay, then we got ourselves to Universe Point with you guys pulling, going upwind. Can you talk us through what happened on that last point, Janel, and kind of the emotions of what was going through your head?
Well, that last point, I made a terrible decision, Huck, actually, to Diana, and we got lucky. She came down with it, and then there was the strip call. But I guess the stoppage of play allowed us to reset our offense, because we threw the huck because I was trapped on the sideline and I didn't hit the dump. But then when the strip call happened, we got a chance to calm down and reset our offense. And then there were still a few more shaky passes, but we pulled it out. It was just, I guess, chemistry at that point and less of the strategy.
So Julie, you're playing Wisconsin next this afternoon, your last game of the afternoon. Where's your team emotionally heading into that game?
I think we're confident in our abilities as players. We want to play hard and just play our game and play our best. I think it could go both ways. Both teams are really good. I think emotionally, we're ready. I think we're pretty pumped, and we just want to break seed and take first or second in the pool, I guess.
So Ben, looking ahead to Wisconsin, what do you know about them? What are you going to try to do?
So I was not actually there for when we played Wisconsin, but we have played them twice and beat them. Unlike Sonoma State, which we played once and lost on the Universe Point. So we should at least have confidence coming into that game that we can pull another upset out. And I think the story is just going to be not giving them any easy passes. So much in the women's game against lower seed teams, we can rely on them turning the over. Right, as it plays higher, teams like Wisconsin, they're not going to give us breaks. We're going to have to earn them.
All right, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. Good luck in your next game.
Thank you.